Hi friends, it's Ramona from Doodling the Word, our Facebook group. I wanted to just do a quick video to talk about decorative papers and things you can use in your journaling. A lot of people don't feel confident about drawing and not really sure what to do. So using decorative papers is a brilliant way to add to your journal. And you can use them when you're doing painting or just doodling. You can write on them and so on. So I just wanted to show you a selection of some of the ones I have. So this one is called a vintage. You can get them from any sort of shops. Like if you're in the UK, I'm talking about the Works, the Range, those type of shops. They have them, and they're just really just papers, design papers, I think they're called as well sometimes. So that's this one, and they have different textures, as you can see, and they allow you to do different things with them. You can add them as a feature in your work, or you can write on them as well. And they're just awesome. I mean, this one is just absolutely beautiful. The papers on here. I mean, if you have a bigger journal, you can use this as a full page and you can write on it, or you can maybe decide to cut some out. If you do die cutting, if you have a machine, die cutting machine, you can use that as well. So they're very varied examples and designs and patterns that are just absolutely beautiful and useful in your this one is vintage in your journal. It's the vintage grunge. I like this. So it's a bit textured, a bit look like tea stained, yeah, and looks like you've messed it up on purpose. That kind of look, a distressed look. That's what I'm looking for, distressed look. And I love this one with the map on it, and this one as well has a good different types. Look at this pattern. This is really pretty that you can use. With butterflies and so on. And you can cut them to size to size of what you want. And they're not very expensive either. Now, if you're not, again, not confident about drawing and you don't have a die cut machine, you can actually get a die cut book like this one. I got this from the Works. I think it was £3. And so inside of it has all the bits, and you can, they're perforated, so you just simply take them out like so. And then you have, oops, you have this, and you can use, you can put it on the page. So if you imagine this is a blank page, and you have this, then you have maybe, let's see, let's do a design. So it has flowers, different textures, little heart shapes. I'm gonna find a flower that I'm gonna use, and it's just to show you how you can set it up. I get a few bits and pieces to show how you can set it up. I get a different color. So as you can see, really varied patterns in there. I'm looking for something with a bit different. Here, this is a nice one. So you see, this is quite easy. It cuts up quite easily. So you just decide and choose what you want to use in your work and tear them out. I have a different pattern. I'll use this one. Oops, this one didn't. Oh, I've torn this one. Oh, I was doing it wrong. It's part of a oops. I'll fix it. I'll use some tape. Nothing gets spoiled with me. Nothing gets wasted. There we go. So let's imagine that you're working on a blank page like this one. Let's find a blank page just so I can show you. So you set this down, for example. Maybe your page is smaller than this, and then you can work out, okay, where do I want to put this thing? So you could layer them, like you have this, and like so. Probably not pink on pink, but you see what you get, the general idea. You can layer it and you get this sort of 3D, a sort of 3D effect. So that's just one really quick example of using these ones. So like I said, these are quite, this is £3 and it has just a whole bunch of stuff that you can cut out. What I'm going to do as well is some of the bits that aren't perforated, I'll use them. So as I say, nothing gets wasted. So like these, I would cut these out carefully and use them as well. And some of the edges like this cut around it, and you can use it. So nothing gets wasted. So that's just wanted to show you this really quickly, how you can use different things in your journaling. If you're not very confident, if you don't have a lot of material, if you can't color or don't want to color, want to do something different, using decorative paper is a great way to do your journaling. And you don't have to get all of these. I have I'm a stationery addict, so I have a lot of stuff. You can just get one and try it out and see how you work with it. They also do like mini ones, little small ones like this. And I quite like this because you can, if you imagine this on a blank page, and you just write on it, and like that effect of the stark white against this one is quite pretty, as well as this one. So this is a small one, it's already cut to this lovely little square size, and you can use it again to build up stuff with your smaller die cut pieces, and you can use it when you're doing painting and so on. So I just wanted to show you these and to encourage you to experiment with different things and just to give different things a try, see what you like to work best with, figure out what's your style, whether you like using these type of materials or you just want to do pens or colored pens and so on. You can experiment. So happy journaling, and follow our group, Doodling the Word, on Facebook.